Good morning, people of planet Earth. Thanks for stopping by the 12 News Facebook page to watch the Today in AZ after show. Me and Vanessa hanging out on the couch. JQ's bringing food and coffee right around the corner.
Trish the dish.
That's the Trisha Hendricks banana bread.
Yeah,
right?
she did. Those recipes are just to die for. This is a chocolate banana bread and pecan, I think, as well.
I may have licked all of these. Just letting you know.
It's all right. It happens.
Yeah, you got licked by a dog today, so.
Oh, we had the dogs in this. The show went to the dogs this morning, and it was awesome.
What was your favorite part about having all the pets in the studio? We crowned our Today in AZ pet contest winner this morning. That you may have seen the contest on the Facebook page. We're trying to find the cutest pet in the state. We brought 3 dogs into the studio this morning, and you had a ball with them.
Yeah, they had them all. We had a pit bull, we had a bulldog, we had a French bulldog, and the viewers voted on it. It was an evolving process. We started with horses. We started with a mole, a hedgehog.
There was a hedgehog.
Not a porcupine?
Yeah, not a porcupine. They're different animals. Fun fact.
And everybody totally voted on it, and we came down to 3. The winner got $1,000.
I know.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
She said she was going to save it for college.
Yeah, the other 2, the second and third place, they're putting their money toward good causes too.
Yeah, exactly. One guy's going to give it to a friend of his whose car broke down, and he got $500 for second place.
Yeah.
Third place got $250, the French bulldog. And she's going to put it towards her car. Her car. So, I mean, it was really awesome. I
That's
loved
nice.
it. I'm telling you, this is just a great time of year. You had an immense day. You got touched yesterday, right? Your heart a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, on the inside. Yeah, I was
I'm
confused about where you were going there. Yeah.
I'm like, what happened at Turkey Tuesday?
Turkey Tuesday is a very intimate occasion. We were out at the Bashes in Gilbert yesterday, way out in the East Valley. And, you know, you started early yesterday. You know what that's like. It's a high-energy atmosphere. And it takes a lot out of you because we're tired after working all morning. But I couldn't be happier with the way everything turned out yesterday. It's, yeah, I don't mean to get too serious here, but sometimes I think this is true for all of us. We feel like we lose touch with the meaning in what we do for a living. Like sometimes you feel like you're just going through the motions and you go to work and you forget what it's all about. And then you have an opportunity like that to get out there and not only be a part of the community, you really do feel a part of something special being there, but just to meet the people that are on the other side of the lens, because we spend a lot of time talking into these cameras. These people wake up with us in their living room every day, and we don't realize that. You know what? I don't see you sitting on your couch drinking your coffee in your bathrobe the way that you see me in the suit and tie every morning. I can imagine it, but it's real when you're out and shaking hands and taking donations, and you have people coming up, and not only do they know your name, but they know your story. You went to University of Michigan, right? Let's talk about the football game coming up on Saturday.
It does kind of freak you out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
blows
does.
You away.
It does, and it just, people listen to what we say. It has meaning, and it's just powerful stuff. You drive away from that experience just feeling re-energized. You know, I feel like $1 million this morning.
I think in our business, everyone always says, you know, no one's watching TV anymore. They're all doing devices, and then you go to an event like that, and you realize, wow, we have the opportunity to do a lot of good things, including, you know, collect turkeys to help poor people or families. Maybe not even necessarily just poor, but just families that are having a tough time. And we're close to that. We got 25,000 some turkeys that we collected, which is huge. That's immense. It's the largest one-day turkey drive in the nation.
We're close. The goal was 26,000 this year. It was the same total as last year's. We're so close. You got 10 more days to donate. You can do it on the 12 News website. You can do it at any Bashes or Food City, or text the word turkey to 4747.
Or AJ's.
Or AJ's. That's also right.
AJ's.
All right, so that's a natural segue to our talker topic this morning. What is your favorite family Thanksgiving tradition? What's something you look forward to about this holiday every year? We already have some people weighing in the comment section while you eat some of your banana bread. Mowgli says, the gravy is all I want. Big gravy fan.
Laura said the turkey bowl. Did you ever do that?
Oh, have I got a turkey bowl story for you? So back in my hometown near Flint, Michigan, we had this group of guys, all a little older. I was one of the younger ones that participated in the turkey bowl. They called it the toilet bowl. And the trophy every year was like a used toilet seat that had the winner's name written on it.
And then do you just hold on to it for the year?
Yeah, I mean, who knows what the guys did with it. But yeah, they had a bunch of like old, youth T-ball trophies that they cannibalized into like trophies for individual awards, like the biggest hit of the game. It was full-on tackle football, no pads.
Oh my God.
The day after Christmas. So we pushed the turkey bowl back a little bit. It was the toilet bowl. It was December 26th. Played it outside in the snow in Michigan. It was a rowdy time. And another tradition that they made a part of it, the Christmas tree beatdown. You would take your Christmas tree the day after Christmas and drag it out to the lot we played football in. They'd throw all the Christmas trees in a pile, and before we played the game, everyone would just beat down the Christmas trees. Hop on there, throwing elbows, doing wrestling moves and stuff, and that was a part of the way to get you ready to play some tackle football the day after Christmas.
Oh my gosh, wait, first of all.
I'm judging right now.
Judge me so hard,
I'm
dude.
like-
No, hit me.
Oh my God.
Don't you guys get all sticky and full of pine needles
sap
and sap?
and needles. Yep.
Yeah.
That is part of it. That is part of the tradition.
Because even when I'm just trying to move the tree to relocate it, my hand gets all sticky.
You're going to want to wear some gloves and long sleeves.
I'm thinking like Tommy Boy. Yeah, hey, you ever heard of cow tipping? Sure,
yes,
all
that's
you can
exactly
handle,
what it is.
Bro. We're doing the Christmas tree beatdown.
That's exactly what it is.
I was going to say,
Toilet bowl
put them in a
tradition.
pile and light them.
Oh, that's even
That's what I
better.
thought you were going. That's
Good way to get arrested, Jake.
That's true.
Pyro.
Not anymore. Can't do that. Used to burn leaves and stuff like that.
Kimberly says we always play the game Just Dance on Xbox after we eat. That's a good way to burn some of those after-meal calories.
I'm not too sure how to pronounce your name, so I don't want to butcher it. Do you want to?
Keita?
Keita?
Keita.
She said they have their family's Granny Smith apple and cabbage salad. It's perfect with the turkey. That's a different mixture.
Does that sound good to you? That's her reply.
I mean, they love it, so it must be good.
Carol says her tradition is burning the turkey and cooking it dry. Thankfully, she's got lots of gravy to pass around. What about you, JQ? What do you do over the holidays that you look forward to the most?
There's not one particular thing. We'd play a couple football games. I learned not to do that because I play with guys like you that drill my shoulder into the ground.
Yeah. Guys like
and
me are
as
the
you get
worst.
older, you can't.
No,
I used to play a little bit of golf. We'd go out and play golf that morning. Oh, you know what? We do a morning hike.
Okay.
We'll do a morning hike.
Is that day of Thanksgiving, or is that the day after? Because the day after, you probably need it more.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. But you're usually in the food coma. But the day of, you wake up, maybe the turkeys, because it takes all day for that turkey to cook.
Yeah.
And we'll go for a hike. We'll leave somebody at home to monitor things, but we'll go for a long hike. There's a place we're going to go to tomorrow. It's up. I won't give the specifics.
Yeah, everybody's going to meet you
But it's
there.
up in a canyon, and there's a bench. There's a beautiful rock bench that's been built there, and we hike to the bench. I'm going to bring Rusko, bring the family, and we're just going to hang out up there, say a little prayer at the bench, bring a bottle of champagne.
Little photo opportunity
That's
up there.
Little photo opportunity, and it'll be good. You just got to count your blessings. I feel lucky.
That's nice.
What about you, Ness? What are you looking forward to?
We don't do this tradition anymore, but I used to love it. I can't remember if it was after Thanksgiving or if it was after Christmas, but we would walk to the movie theater. So from my grandfather's house, we would walk to the school. So there's a school there to get exercise, and then from there we'd go to the movie theaters and watch a movie. So it was neat. They stopped doing it as the kids got older.
Yeah.
But I loved that because it was so much fun. Like we would just gather all together and then go to the movie theaters, and sometimes it was packed, sometimes it wasn't, depending on the time of day that it was.
Yeah. And what movies are out, I guess.
Yeah. So that was neat. So maybe when I have kids, I'll bring that back and we'll do that too.
You still got that memory though.
Yeah.
Look at that. I can see it. Don't your eyes.
Getting all misty-eyed over here.
I remember Dad sitting on the lazy boy. And, the Cowboys always play. It's always in Detroit, right?
Yeah, see, that's a big part of my tradition. As a Michigander, the Lions play every Thanksgiving. So football's a big part of it.
Yeah. And then we'd go out with the kids in the neighborhood. We'd do a little Nerf ball too, not necessarily tackle, but we'd do that. And then, as you get closer and closer, you smell the turkey. Mom had that thing going early on. And then one of my other traditions I started from Texas, I started deep frying my turkey.
Yes, you've been talking about that on the show.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you got to be really smart about it, and it can be dangerous.
What's this? How cute are these?
What you got here?
Seriously, you made these, didn't you?
Who made these?
Oh my gosh.
Jan?
No way.
Yeah, she always
Jan
comes
Yachi.
up with creative food items, seriously, that are so cute. Everything's cute, and everything she makes is delicious. And she has easy recipes.
I swear this isn't a plug. We did not know that these turkeys were showing up.
But Jan, we also decided in the studio.
Come here, Jan. Tell us what these are.
For those of us that are trying to work out, you're kind of a food pusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a food. And word is she's absolutely gorgeous. She's beautiful.
She doesn't want to come over.
She doesn't eat her food.
Okay, so what are these?
Turkey cookies.
Turkey cookies. What?
Godfrey the Gobbler.
Oh, Godfrey the Gobbler.
She has contractual demands. She can't go on.
Yeah,
unless we
that's
pay
all
her.
she can tell us.
That's
Okay,
it. We
look
can't
how
see her face.
The candy corn.
Back to traditions for a minute here. You were saying something about football, and then you tailed off. While you collect your thoughts, I'm going to jump in.
Yes, thank you, because I just lost myself.
Because the Detroit Lions, a big tradition for me, obviously. So they have the early game on Thanksgiving every year. My traditions have changed over the years, but when I was a kid, we used to go to Grandma and Grandpa's place, my maternal grandparents, before my grandpa passed away. And we used to hang out in his basement. He had a finished carpeted basement. You can picture it with the paneling on the walls.
Yes.
A Midwestern basement with a bar
Or
down
New
there.
England.
Yeah. Just as kids, we'd toss the football around, raising all kinds of hell down there, making everybody upset.
House shaking back and forth.
Rowdiness in the basement, playing tackle football on our knees. Watching the Lions game while Grandpa and Dad sit back with a cold one, some cheap beer, some Busch Light or something like that.
Maybe sneak a can down.
Yes. While Grandma and Mom and the rest of the family are upstairs putting everything together. And then once that first plate of appetizers comes out, it's free reign. I mean, it's just anarchy. Go upstairs, get the cheese and ham or salami or whatever, whatever the edible little plates are you got.
You guys didn't have the Cheese Whiz?
Oh, we did have the Cheese Whiz. Grandma always had Cheese Whiz around. Yeah. So, but the tradition for me has changed now. So if you guys don't know about us TV types, we tend to move around a lot early in our careers, especially. And I've worked in a different market every couple of years on my way to Phoenix here. And along the way, I worked for 3 years in Boise, Idaho. And I made some of my best friends on the planet there. I would say my best friends in the world are all in Boise,
It goes back
Idaho.
all the time.
Right. And so it's become this annual tradition. So my first year there, we started a little Friendsgiving at my buddy Mike's place for all of us transplants who couldn't make it home for Thanksgiving. And so we're like, well, we might as well spend the day together. And then we did it the next year, and the next year. And then I moved to Tampa for a job, and I came back. And then I came back the next year, and I came back my first year in Phoenix. This is my 7th Friendsgiving in Boise, Idaho this year. My flight leaves at noon today. I'm on that 12:05 Southwest flight to Boise. Do not delay Southwest. Yes.
That's so cool. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Or he'll buy you one. He's
and
actually pretty
it changes
generous.
so much. We talk about traditions and how meaningful they are, but really the way that traditions change is a part of the tradition. Like 7 years ago, it was a bunch of single rowdies. Like one guy was married or whatever.
No,
and he was,
now,
can you get the wife to come out? And now it's all babies. I bought a whole bunch of baby clothes for this trip. Uncle Paul's coming bearing gifts.
That is so cool.
We got newborns in the house this time,
that's
man.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it a lot.
That's a great tradition.
And your traditions changed too because you just got married, so you're in-laws.
Yeah, I just got married, so so the in-laws are in town and they're fun and we're hanging out and we're going to some friend's house. There's always someone's hosting a gigantic party, and I told them, I said, listen, they're good people and they met them before, and so we're going to the Dyers, which are the nicest people on earth here. And
I love to see, they were in the studio earlier this morning, and how you get along so well with them. Like, that is great.
Yeah, I'm really lucky because you hear all these in-law stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They love you.
We went Christmas shopping yesterday, Christmas tree shopping.
Okay.
And we go to this one store, and I don't know, they were a little pricey. And then we bump into Crebe Divine, who has wonderful
one and
taste,
only.
amazing taste. And she's just so happy-go-lucky, and we're just talking. And she's getting ready to go. She says, hey, what are you looking for? Christmas tree? She says, by the way, this is the one I would pick. She goes right there. She doesn't look at any of the price tags, nothing. She just goes to the most beautiful, massive one, and she flips it over. It's like cost a fortune. She's like, oh, that's the one I would have picked. And she says, good luck. Bye. And then we drive like all morning long.
But looking for artificial trees?
Artificial trees. We keep driving. We go everywhere. Then we end up at the end of the day coming back to this place to buy it. We were in that place 4 times. The one she picked out that we said, yeah, right.
She helped you out.
Like we're going to do that. So Crebe Divine picked out our Christmas tree. Then it was.
She gonna help you set it up?
Yeah. No, she's not.
Give her that call. Be like, hey, you did this to me.
I said, and the price of this thing. So
Well, afterwards, since she touched
That's
it,
true.
you can sell it on eBay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking.
Be like, Caribe Divine touched this tree.
Hey, another tradition I had, my dad cutting up the turkey, God rest his soul, and giving me little pieces of it. Just feeding me pieces. Here you go. Here, you want that? You want to try that? And it was just, you're so hungry. So
You'll take anything right away, and then after you get that first
gosh.
plate down, it's like, oh man, I got to cram more in.
And the men in our family fighting over the dark or the white meat.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Really?
It's really good. Oh yeah, big time.
Well, like I told you, I shared earlier on Tuesday, yesterday, my turkey recipe. And that's always going to be my favorite tradition now. Like, that I took on my dad's tradition of making the turkey. So I think that's so neat because every time I pull that turkey out and everybody loves it, I'm like, I did it! Like, I made a turkey and
It's
it turned out
keeping his
great.
memory around, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're living through a turkey, as weird as that sounds.
But when every time I get up, now I work in the morning, so as soon as I get off work and I go prep the turkey, like, I just think of him and I and all the memories that we did. Like, he was showing me, this is what you do next, this is how you do it, And like people think making a turkey is a big deal, but I don't think it's a big deal because of the memory behind it. I'm just like, oh, I love it. It's something that I love to do.
You guys are all sharing your traditions in the comment section here.
I think we should also do Thanksgiving like I like doing it in March and I like doing it in July. I like cooking around the year because it's just, you shouldn't just do it once a year.
You should make it quarterly.
Yeah,
I'm in on that.
I'm all for that.
The quarterly Thanksgiving.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Debbie says she's looking forward to family and friends and having dinner with them. Charlotte, the same thing. Being with family, holding hands, and saying what we're thankful for.
Yes.
Perfect connection. Debbie says before Thanksgiving, it's tradition for the grandkids in her to make Thanksgiving decorations. Lane looking forward to the morning parade. See, that's always on the TV until you got to switch it to the football game, and then you get into an argument about it. Like, no.
I wanna watch the
What are you going to
parade.
watch the Lions for? They're not going to the playoffs. Keep the parade on.
I love Rhonda said, going to the auto show at the convention center in downtown Phoenix. We're going to actually be there tomorrow.
At the auto show?
Yeah, either tomorrow, tomorrow or Friday, one of the 2 days.
Little inside info. I think it is tomorrow, actually.
It is tomorrow, I think.
Daryl says Alice's Restaurant. Where's Alice's Restaurant, Daryl?
You mean Mel's Diner? Maybe from the show Alice. There was a very popular show here in the country. The nation is called Alice. It was big. It was as big as Seinfeld, and it was the diner was right here. It was called Mel's Diner.
Okay,
it's the downtown area, and it's about a girl. She's coming from the East Coast, and she's going to L.A. and she breaks down here in her car, and she ends up. She's broke, so she goes to Mel's Diner. She gets a job there, and she puts down roots here in Phoenix, Arizona.
What?
Yep.
Okay, wait. I love Rob's. He said we would go out and see the lamest movie that was out so we could discuss how bad it was.
There you go. I'm sure there are a couple in theaters right now that would meet that bill. Jim says, my Swedish grandmother used to make ostakaka.
Yeah, I didn't know how to say that, so I was like, that's all you.
Ostakaka? Jimmy, you're a well-traveled European man.
That I haven't. I've had bronst, which is a nice treat.
Here we go.
It's like a peanut butter cheese.
Okay.
From Norway.
That sounds
I like
awful.
That. I love the cheeses.
You know a tradition that just popped in my head? Do you guys, maybe at your Friendsgiving or you know how you break the wishbone?
Yes.
The year.
Yes.
So you save it for the whole year, and then you break it at the end, and whoever has the main part has like what their wish comes true for that year.
No, they're the next to get married, I think.
No, it's not.
We're just saying.
That doesn't work anyway because I caught the bouquet like 2 years ago.
She's catching bouquets and breaking wishbones and breaking hearts.
Oh, yeah. Her
so
standards
that's a cool one.
are extremely high, guys. She's not going to settle. That's what's going on here. She's not
just any turkey.
She's single
No,
because she
not
wants
just
to be
any
single.
I waited this long.
Yeah, and if you're interested in her and you have so much as your fingers a little crooked there,
Yep.
you're out.
Not gonna do it.
Kidding.
She's looking for a good pool. Good
All right,
genetic
let's
pool.
get to a few of our segments here as we wait for some more of your comments about your favorite Thanksgiving traditions. In case you missed Today in AZ this morning, it was off the rails. It was like a last day of school kind of show.
Yeah.
One of our favorite moments, crowning the winner of our Cutest Pet in AZ contest. Joining us here on the side set, Emmy, Bailey, and Barbara Jean.
Yep.
Oh, there's the owner. We're missing a dog.
No, we
Someone's
got the
loose in
dogs up
Studio
here.
12A. The owner's also here this morning. JQ, any last thoughts before we crown the winner?
This is exciting. We've had horses, dogs, we've had cats. Shane, are you a cat and a dog guy or just a dog guy?
I'm probably more a dog guy, but or a horse guy actually. If I had it, probably a horse. But
yeah,
we got a pretty awesome. These guys sit better than my kids.
They're very well behaved.
No kidding.
And we want to remind everyone our viewers voted on this.
They did. We had the poll up online. We're not biased, even though you did kiss one of the animals.
I'm extremely partial to bulldogs. I just love bulldogs. If I could vote, I'd just vote all day for these dogs. But we're pretty exciting. We're going to get on with this. We're ready to crown the winner, folks? And the winner here.
That's a great question.
What are you going to do?
I'm assuming just save it for college. So.
There you go. These are all great answers.
Awesome.
Good money.
Look how excited the pups are. We're the real winners here.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for entering, for sending your puppies in. I think everybody was a winner. Our viewers narrowed it down to 3, and now we have a champion. Here you go. Here's your trophy as well, along with your $1,000.
You might need another hand here in a second.
It's Miss America.
Oh, yeah.
She knows she does.
That's the
And
victory
she is a
pose.
shelter dog.
Yes.
She's from the shelter. Get out and adopt a nice puppy.
Oh my gosh, they were so sweet.
Yeah,
So
all
sweet.
of them. All of them.
You're gonna go home to Rusco smelling like other dogs. It's gonna be a problem for you today.
Oh yeah, he'll smell me and then he just goes off into the corner and ignores me.
That's what
so
what I was
disappointed in
thinking
you.
when I was petting the dogs. I'm like, I'm just gonna stay this like a little distance because my 2 at home or my 3 will get upset and be like, Mom,
Not
what
trying
were
to
you
cheat.
doing?
Cheating. We're getting some responses to the questions we asked you guys earlier to explain Alice's Restaurant. Jack's posted a link here in the comment section. Michael is talking about Alice's too. Here's your answer to Astakaka. Jim, I hope I said that right. A Swedish almond-flavored cheesecake.
Oh.
Twist my arm.
That sounds good.
That does sound.
You Swedish? You look Swede.
No, but thank you, I guess.
A little more German.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah, German, Polish, Irish.
Slavic, little Slav in there.
Ooh.
Here, look at that. Some Slav.
Something like that.
Lori said Mom always made bacon-wrapped water chestnuts.
Really?
Well,
Bacon,
duh, anything
water.
wrapped in bacon.
Yeah, no, that's
You
true.
know, I once had shrimp wrapped in bacon, possum wrapped in bacon. It's good.
I'm sorry?
Did you say pasta wrapped in bacon?
Yeah.
Possum is what he said.
Oh,
yeah.
possum.
Jimmy will eat roadkill.
Speaking
from
of
time to
bacon,
time.
people wrap their turkey in bacon.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
I'm in on that.
You know,
Yeah.
do you remember the big phase, the turducken?
The
I'm
turducken.
gonna have a turducken.
So that was a John Madden thing. It's a turkey stuffed with a chicken and a duck.
Yep, turducken.
There's a.
You don't remember that, Vanessa?
No.
She's not. This is not the girl that eats a turducken.
I'm a regular turkey.
There's a sub shop in town. I'm not going to drop their names because this isn't a free advertisement
We're
sort
not
of
giving
show.
you free advertisement.
But I've seen the signs. They have a turducken sandwich with chicken, turkey, and duck on it.
Chop it up there.
Maybe some cranberry sauce.
Yeah. I could.
There's another fast food joint, Jimmy, I won't say the name, but they sell a Cajun turkey, like a whole turkey that's already done, wrapped, and you just put it in your oven when you get home. And I've heard so many people talk about it. But it's a fast
Cajun turkey, so it's spicy?
Yeah. So it's a fast food
that.
joint though, and you can pick them up from there. And I've heard multiple people say that they love this turkey, and it's amazing.
Yesterday, and I would drop the name of this place because it was fascinating. We were looking for these Christmas trees. I don't know the name of it. It's a ham company. It's a baked ham company.
Is it honey baked ham?
Possibly.
Big honey baked ham guy here.
Yeah.
You might be able to tell.
I've never had one. There was a line.
Oh, yeah?
There was all day long.
Yep.
Matter of fact, that's what Creve was doing there. She went to go get her ham, and the line was too long, so she went into the Christmas tree place for us. Is this ham that good?
So, yes. And again, we're not trying to sell hams here. It seems like they're doing a pretty good job of that on their own. That was my Easter tradition as a kid.
Yes, that's ours.
So my family will argue with you and tell you ham is not something you serve on Thanksgiving. That is a Christmas and an Easter dish.
Okay.
I disagree. I'm getting a ham later today.
Yes.
We do ham. Ham is like second dinner at Friendsgiving. So we do turkey early, ham later.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, it's a
You
great
guys eat a
tradition.
lot.
Yeah, well, it's an all-day thing. But when I was a kid on Easter, me and my dad used to get up early and we'd go to Honey Baked Ham 2 hours before the place opened. Like the day before
I
Easter
get
to
it
get
now.
the turkey or the ham. And the line would be wrapped around the block waiting for a friggin' ham.
Yeah.
Out of control, and they're not cheap either.
No.
These hams are expensive hams.
This line was crazy. I mean, we should almost go live there.
Yes,
because
it's
it's
nuts.
such an event.
Yep.
That's
It's worth
what I
it
feel
though.
about Home
That
Depot.
spiral ham, brother.
Yeah.
Spiral
man.
glazed ham.
I gotta try this stuff. Everyone was like,
I need to get on a plane and get out of here.
Freebase in line. She doesn't even get special treatment there.
Don't you know who I am?
Nothing. She's waiting. And by the way, if you didn't order it ahead of time, pre-order,
good luck.
You're waiting in line for nothing.
So I'm with your family though. Like I think that ham's just for Christmas.
My aunt yelled at me about that the other day. She was like, "That's not a Thanksgiving food."
No, turkey, and then
Turkey.
we have tamales.
Yeah, actually, Gilberto just popped in to say Mom makes turkey tamales.
I've never had turkey tamales, but that's
I could see it.
Okay.
I could taste that. Yeah, a lot like chicken. I like pork.
Pork tamales are the norm.
Okay, you guys are getting me all hungry, man. I got to get some food. Let's wrap up the
Get
Today
a
and
tamale?
Easy After Show. I want to say thank you to all of you who came out and said hello at Turkey Tuesday yesterday. Just a reminder, we are just short of our 26,000 turkey goal. You can donate through the end of the month at any AJ's, Bashas', or Food City.
Yes.
Go to our website, 12news.com/Turkey Tuesday, or text the word turkey to 474747. Let's help feed Arizona's hungry. We had a guy come up to me yesterday and he said, I will not let this happen in my backyard. There will not be a hungry family this Thanksgiving in my community. And that's the attitude that we're trying to convey. Have a great holiday, everybody.
Yes. Gobble, gobble.
Thank you for stopping by.
Happy Thanksgiving.